Hey, Mama Duck. How you doing?
Hello, Miss Donkersloot.
Hey, Donkersloot.
Hey, Mr. Donkersloot. What's up?
Bye.
Hi. Hi, Mr. Donkersloot.
I'm Mr. Donkersloot.
Oh, hi.
Wait. What am I gonna say?
Hi Donkersloot, I'm just gonna start off by saying that I wish you weren't leaving next year because the guys' soccer team is gonna suck.
I think he's a great teacher and I'm gonna miss him. That's one thing.
Alright, so one thing I think of Mr. Donkersloot is, like, one word that describes him, is that he's always, like, very enthusiastic, and he's always putting, like, more, like, effort into teaching more, like, clearly more better, I guess.
I just first off would like to say thank you so much. I'm very blessed to have met a man like you. You're actually, thank you for setting an example of being a person that I hope to become when I get older. I thank you so much. Thanks for giving me a sense of humor too. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm really gonna miss you. I love all your great and silly jokes. You're right next to my dad for the funniest people I know. And remember the time when you had slapped a ruler on one of the girls' desk while the reading period and all the girls screamed? That was so funny. But goodbye. I'm gonna miss you.
Mr. Donkersloot. Alright, it's Joaquin. As you see, it was an awesome, fun year spending my last day at Rehoboth with you, and it's your last day of teaching too. So I just want to thank you for teaching me and my sister. We learned a lot from you, like from language, social studies, Bible, and reading, for boys reading. I learned a lot. You've been a really great teacher, like an awesome teacher. You're fun, you're loud, and you're like a cool teacher to hang out with.
It's James now. I'd like to thank you for being my teacher for 6th grade. And you were fun to be my teacher, and it was fun doing the projects like in social studies and Bible, and you were pretty cool. And in the beginning of the year, you were kind of scary.
Back in 6th grade, he used to, like, tease me about how I forgot my homework, and he would always, when I was leaning back in my chair, he would always, like, put the chair down on the floor, and that always scared me all the time.
Okay, Donkersloot, I remember, like, one time when we were in 6th grade, and you told us that you were like craving food like crazy one day, and you told us that whoever brought in sausage egg McMuffins, you would love them forever. So I was new to Rehoboth, and so I told my dad, and on a Thursday, it was a Thursday, and we got you a sausage egg McMuffin and coffee, and I remember that I was like your favorite for like that whole day. I remember that.
You can really pay attention to how people act, and I remember at parent-teacher conference one time you told my parents that I wasn't acting like myself, and that was just a real reality check for me. And you were just always so honest with everybody, and I just appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate your willingness to just be outspoken, and I'll miss that around here.
I remember the time when Mr. Donkersloot made us pretend to do ballroom dancing, and he was doing an April Fool's joke on us, and when we were about to like start dancing, he shouted, "April Fools!"
I forget the time when you yelled at me. I was pretty scared, and it was pretty funny how you'd always make bets on. Callan would always make bets with you, and you'd always win them, and he would always get flakes for you. It's pretty fun.
First, I want to say goodbye. Sad. And then, I have a favorite memory of you. It's in 6th grade when you drew a mustache and beard on the door. I'm sitting at the door right now. And so when Miss Jim looked in, it looked like she had a mustache and beard. It was very funny.
My favorite memory of you is basically anything involving Ernie, because everything you did with him was funny.
Oh, I remember. I'm going off another one. I'm taking it. When you made Ernie sit in the corner because he was acting up. He's like, oh, okay. And he goes in his corner, he plays with fingers like this. He's like, just looks around at the books.
Okay, Kyle.
Okay, my favorite
I just
memory
expanded.
was when you told Zachary to go ask Miss Jim for the party sauce, and he came back and saying that she didn't know what it was. There was no such thing.
Oh, my favorite memory is when you put Attack in Ernie's chair.
Oh no.
For April Fools.
Yeah, but then you took it out.
My favorite memory was when you told Ernie to go run up the hill because he was being naughty and he kept running like past like the fence and everything, so you have to go back and try to get him. Thanks for being
Come
our
back.
teacher. Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
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 You're very funny.
And all the good times when you made us laugh in class.
Were you ever scared of him?
No. You're like a teddy bear. I think.
I was scared of you at first. I think just because you had like a really loud voice and you were really outgoing.
I remember you calling me like mouse or something too, because I got super afraid of everything, and you like would slam rulers or like books everywhere just to make me jump. I remember that.
I had the best memories with you, and I lost a bet with you during the Super Bowl, and I had to buy you a breakfast burrito. If the 5th graders are naughty, spank them if you have to.
And I think I won't forget when he got mad at all of us for being tardy when we were outside.
When you ate peanut butter out of Mr. Aronson's armpit.
Reenacted surge.
So, we've had a lot of interesting memories that we've made together. Used to be the kid with endless hugs. I remember myself being the only student to step up to you when you confronted the students. And yet, I know I was going to lose, but yet I wanted to set an example for the class, even if it was something small. Appreciate you teaching me.
I really remember from Broken Arrow is when I tried to get a picture of you and Miss Boardinga without you guys catching me. And then I didn't do too well with that. You caught me when I was quite a ways away.
I remember when you first came here and you were our 2nd grade assistant teacher, and you'd walk on the desks and when we were taking spelling tests, and it was just a great time with you. And 6th grade was also a great time with you, and soccer was also a great time with you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Donkersloot, for making soccer and track for mid-school really fun. And I remember when you made me eat like 13 Oreos at once, and I almost choked on them all. Okay.
Thanks for everything you've done for us. And I remember the first time I was kind of scared of you when we started 6th grade because you act scary. But then you're walking us to the assembly at the beginning of the year, and you're walking backwards, and you just tripped, and you just made us all laugh super hard and then we weren't scared of you anymore, so you kind of lost your touch. But it was good.
And I'll never forget getting in trouble with Donkersloot for always writing on his board. Like in 6th grade, he used to like tell us like not to write on his board. Only like 7th and 8th graders can. But it was me and the group of my friends would always go up there and write a bunch of funny stuff to him on the board, and he would always catch us doing it. So that was pretty funny.
No, I'll never forget getting in trouble with you for the Moses project. And it was because I'm pretty sure it was because I couldn't make it to the rehearsals for the days that we were going to do the recording. And you got pretty mad, and I had to do the Moses project all by myself. but it was a good lesson to learn. You guys should have been there.
But I just really want to thank you and want to express my appreciation for you because you were just an amazing teacher back in 6th grade.
I really like the time when, I really like the time when you taught us in reading and when all the girls were so quiet and then all of a sudden you would come up and with a ruler smack the desk and make all the girls scream and jump.
I'll never forget you. I'll never forget the time when you scared us all with the ruler. And apparently I won't forget the time when you just licked Mr. Aronson's armpit.
Yeah, that
I
was
feel
gross.
so nauseous about that. I hate peanut butter now. And she won't let me eat peanut butter either. Sad.
I remember being in 6th grade and like we would read the same books at the same time and we would be able to talk about it. And that was my first year at Rehoboth and I felt like just super uncomfortable because I'd never been to a Christian school and I felt like socially awkward, which I grew out of eventually, but I just remember being able to talk to you. And I remember on the first day of Bible when we were taking this test to see how much we knew about the Bible. And like I'm Catholic, so we don't read the Bible like in our class or anything. And you just helped me out a bunch. And you were like, it's okay, we're gonna learn it. Like you're not gonna fail Bible, which you reassured me, and it made me feel better and more comfortable, and I made friends. Oh, is it recording it?
Yep.
What? You were a good teacher this year for 6th grade.
And then you were good at math. You were good at reading with us. You did give us a lot of homework.
You're a good soccer coach.
And we'll miss you next year.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay.
Hi Nick, we will all miss you and I'll be sure to get those reports to you as soon as I have some time. Thank you for reminding me all those times to get the tardies and the detention, etc. And you really need to consider cleaning out your mailbox every once in a while. Maybe make it a reminder on your cell phone to do that at least 1 quarter for each year. Thank you.
Thank you for being my favorite teacher, Mr. Donkersloot.
I remember when Mr. Donkersloot, he licked peanut butter out of Mr. Aronson's armpit. It looked really weird. And when you were doing reading, all the girls were reading, and you took the ruler and you sat it on the desk, and every girl screamed. And you said it was quiet and you wanted loud noise, something like that. I always thought it was funny when you got mine and Luis's names mixed up. Yeah. Don't forget that.
Thank you, Donkersloot, for all the coaching that you did. Even though I didn't make it to state, you still made it special and broke me. Rehoboth won't be the same without you, that's for sure. Yeah.
When the soccer team would go out and run like across the field, and we would just keep running and running, and like I was surprised that like he would like keep up with us. I mean, like not in that way, but like he would always keep up with us, and I think that was cool because he would always motivate us to keep going and keep going, and he would like. And we would tell him to keep going with us, and I thought that was really cool.
I just want to remember the time when we went to state soccer this past year, and just the whole season in general. It was amazing. Couldn't ask for a better season.
You're just an amazing coach. You know, those 5 years that you coached me, it's been amazing playing for you and everything. Going to state 2 times, freshman, and this past senior year. You're amazing, that's all I gotta say.
I also never forget the time your knee gave out and you just fell on the ground and you were screaming, and we didn't know if we should have got like a Mrs. Jim or something. But we just we watched you while you were like sitting screaming on the ground. But you got back up. So I guess you're okay.
Thank you so much. Like, I have no idea how our team is going to survive without you as our coach next year. Like, they're never going to find anyone as good as you, ever. There's nothing going to be able to replace you. Thank you for always encouraging us, and I don't know what I'm going to do next year. I'm always going to find you, because after, like, before every single one of my runs, I would always try and find you so you can give me one of those motivational talks, because it made me feel so much better before I ran. And I don't know what I'm going to do next year. And thank you very much for everything that you've done for us.
You're one of the best coaches I've had for track and soccer, and I just wanted to say thank you for everything, and thank you for being there.
Hey Coach, I just wanted to thank you for just some of the great things you've done for me in my life. You were an awesome teacher in 6th grade. You really helped my transition into Rehoboth, and I will always be grateful just for a fun classroom environment you gave me, and you were and will always be my favorite teacher. You are also my favorite coach. Don't tell my dad, but you just always made track fun. You helped me accomplish some of my biggest goals, and you helped me become the athlete I am today, or I guess I was. I'm not really the same athlete, but thanks for that. But most of all, just thanks for making track fun. You kept it from being so serious. You reminded us, we're just in high school, and you just kept it fun. And I always had you to make fun of Ingbers with for putting on so much sunblock, and always making fun of you for hurting yourself trying to sprint with us. But you made it so much fun. But most of all, thanks for being just a great life mentor. That's what I'm always going to remember you as the most. I think just being an awesome life mentor. Anything I was going through, any tough decisions I was trying to make, I knew I could go to you and get your advice, get your help, and you were just always there for me. And you gave me some really good advice, and I will forever be grateful for that. I know Rehoboth is, really going to miss you. You did some awesome things for that school, and I'm sure it's going to be tough seeing you leave. But I know God is calling you elsewhere, and I hope the best for you and your family. See you later, Coach.
I thank God for Donkersloot because he made me more, let's just say, masculine in a way. Because of his tone of voice and the way he would talk to me was just always lifting me up, and he would always just tease about me, and he would always make me more masculine in a way. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Thanks for making track memorable and making joining mid school easier. Like when you were swinging your golf club in class and you hit yourself in the head. It just made a lot of good memories.
You are still my second favorite teacher. Well, I'm gonna miss you. I also appreciate the fact that you've taught me how to run. You've helped me with so many other things, gave me emotional support. A lot of times just helped me through difficult, even really small things. So yeah, I just want to say thank you, Donkersloot, for all you've done for me.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen Donkersloot do was, he still does it. He doesn't have his nerve endings in his underarm, in his armpits. What he'll do is he'll grab his underarm hair and just rip it out. And sometimes he'll throw it at us or whatever.
Thank you for making mid-school and high school track enjoyable. You're one of the best coaches I've ever had, and I'm gonna miss you so much.
And then I also want to ask you, when you remember when we beat Hope Christian sophomore year, that was amazing. And I just want to thank you personally for helping shape me into the man I've become today. You're an awesome man, an awesome coach, an awesome husband, and just an awesome person. And I truly appreciate you for that and love you for that.
What's up, Mr. Donkersloot? You know what you should do next year? You should scare the 5th graders without warning at all. Not even tell them anything. See ya.
When you teach a language class, don't make it boring, teacher. Good.
Yeah.
No boring worksheets.
Yeah. And if kids are getting you mad, don't yell at them. Just go. You stop that, or I'll send you to home.
Yeah.
Do 2 essays per year.
If you do more than 2, it's gonna be a really boring year for our grades.
Then do a little bit of math. Yeah. Don't give hard questions that go by all fast.
Yep. But if they're smart, give them the hardest ones.
Yeah. And you help them out with their questions if you don't get it.
And if you get mad at them, they're gonna start crying.
Yep. Let them have more recess too. Yep. Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
you never gave us more recess. So no. No, they shouldn't give them. They shouldn't give them. Don't give them less. Don't give them extra recess. Give them less.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Wait.
Nick, next year, I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. It's going to be so quiet in that hallway, and I won't be needing to close my door. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe you'll have to send a recording and, I can play it so that I don't feel so left out.
But Donkersloot has pretty much shaped me, the man I've been, because I think it was our class was his first 6th grade class. And, I've grown up knowing Donkersloot. He's been there ever since I was little, or since 6th grade, and I've known him from when he was here at Rehoboth. And, yeah, he's just become like a second dad to me, and I love him like he's my own family. Been through a lot with him, this year included, and that 6th grade year. And yeah, I just love Donkersloot. I love him. He's like a part of me now. I'll never forget him. And when he goes to Michigan, I want to go and visit him as much as I can.
I'm mad that you're leaving me, and I hope your travel or trip goes well. Wait, no, you're leaving. I mean, never mind.
Well, I think he'll miss Rehoboth also. Where's he going?
He's going to Michigan. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So just say something to him?
Yep, go.
You're a great teacher, and I'm sad to see you go, but thank you for teaching me and David. Yeah.
Thank you for making class fun.
Okay, perfect.
We should send Mr. Donkersloot again.
Nick, I'm going to really miss you making those 10 trips a day up to see your wife Liz in the math room.
Hey Nick, thanks for all you've contributed to Rehoboth Christian School, which includes students, teachers, families. It's been awesome to work with you this year. I wish you well in Fremont, Michigan. It must be a great place because one of my good friends, Karen Admiral, lives there, and I hope you can give her a howdy from me. Best wishes as you make all those wonderful transitions. Bye.
Like Mr. Donkersloot.
Like what can I say?
Did anyone say good teachers?
Oh, goodbye.
When you ripped your pants in class.
The multiple times you fell off your stool.
Yes.
Donkersloot exemplified how nothing can happen just by sitting down. You get just by not doing anything. You gotta work yourself up to do something. You can't just sit down and not do anything about your dream. If you have a dream, then go do it. You can't sit on your couch and watch TV. You gotta get up and go do something.